My father, Captain Sir Tom Moore, moved in with me and my family when he was 87. After a few weeks he quietly said to me with glistening eyes, "I was invisible to the world until I moved in here. You have given me my visibility back." When my father first walked his laps of our garden, it was quiet determination that propelled him. Determination to show not only that he could physically rehabilitate himself, but also that he could still positively impact society, even if initially only imagining he'd raise a small amount of money. And £38.9 million later, he was walking, not for himself, but for the huge numbers of people who told him his story made them feel more empowered and less alone during lockdown. The pandemic exacerbated our mental health crisis, and those burdened by existing inequalities were disproportionately affected. These were exactly the people that my father's story spoke to. Those that felt overlooked and unheard were inspired by what he achieved. It is in this spirit of tackling isolation and encouraging open conversation that my father felt passionately about supporting mental health. Both in the older generation, where he knew only too well the challenges of losing a partner and feeling invisible, but throughout society too. How your money will help Mind help those in need. £10 could help 15 people find hope during tough times at Mind's online peer support community, Side by Side. £15 could help Mind send out 125 information booklets, so people who are struggling with their mental health can make sense of what they are going through and find ways to cope. £50 could help 2 children feel less scared and less alone, by funding personalized mental health support through Mind's whole school approach. £100 could help Mind run a virtual school support session, so young people across England get the mental health help they need, wherever they are. At the Captain Tom Foundation we are continuing his legacy of inspiring hope where it's needed most and encouraging connection across the generations so fewer people feel alone and without help. Last year we organized Walk with Tom as the November lockdown set in, to encourage people to get outside and speak with relatives, friends or neighbors who might be feeling isolated. This year, even though we're not in lockdown, I encourage you to do the same as we enter the months where a lot of people can feel lonely. And if you think you might be struggling with your mental health, please know that you are entitled and worthy to ask for help, and that help is available to you, including from wonderful charities like Mind. My father wanted to make sure no one felt alone or hopeless. So, if you're nervous to pick up the phone to your GP or ask a loved one for help, do it for him. What is happening where you live? Find out by adding your postcode or visit in your area.